Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and I'm here in beautiful Atlantic City right now at the Borgata Hotel and Casino. Actually leaving the Borgata Hotel and Casino, gonna head over to Harrah's in the Golden Nugget, do some slot pulls, and we're gonna take a little walk along the Sculpture Walk. It's a beautiful evening. Sculpture Walk is a pathway that leads from the Borgata to Harrah's, eventually ending up at the Golden Nugget, or vice versa, depending upon which direction you're walking. We're gonna take a walk along that path tonight, and again, we're going to stop into the 3 casinos that we're walking past and do a little slot pull. I'm going to save the Borgata for last when we head back here later tonight. So first, we're going to head towards Harrah's. Come along with me. This video was recorded about a month ago, and it was a great spring evening, and the Sculpture Path is about 2 miles from Borgata to the Golden Nugget. Obviously, the Golden Nugget's closer than 2 miles, but this pathway goes along the bay, and that's what makes it 2 miles each way. I think it's safe to say it's about a mile to Harrah's and then another mile to the Golden Nugget. It's a great walkway for runners, dog walkers, just plain old walkers like myself, and bird watchers also. Also, there are several decks, for lack of a better word, that you can walk out on with plaques about all the birds in the area, and it gives you a lot of good information. I've done this walk a couple of times on the channel, pretty much each season except for winter. I'm doing spring now. Of course, I did fall and summer once before. I'm doing spring now, and hopefully this winter I'm going to give it a try and see what it looks like then, and of course I'll bring you that video as well. But right now, I'm off to do some slot pulls over at Harrah's and Golden Nugget. Hey guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying the videos here on the New York channel, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I have a goal of 15,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're well on our way there, and it's only you unsubscribed viewers that can help me reach that goal. So just click on that little New York logo in the bottom right hand corner of the video you're watching right now. It's super easy. You don't have to put the video on pause or anything. It's free, and you'll get a lot of great content this summer here coming from Atlantic City. Also, if you're enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, click on that notification bell. That'll notify you of new uploads here on the New York channel. Thanks, guys. In case you're wondering, I feel totally safe walking the Sculpture Walk. I always have. I've never done it at night, probably wouldn't want to do it at night. There are street lights here, but I think it's a really safe path during the daytime. There's car traffic right next to you, so in case you need to flag someone down, you can do that. But it's totally safe, totally beautiful, and very relaxing. Off in the distance, the beautiful Harrah's Hotel and Casino, the first hotel and casino to be built here in the marina side of town. It was built in 1980, at least the first tower was. They've pretty much added lots more towers onto it since then. And although it's the first hotel and casino here on the marina side of town, it was the 5th casino to open in Atlantic City after gambling was legalized. A few years later, the Golden Nugget was opened, then it was opening as the Trump Castle, then the Trump Marina, and now its current name, the Golden Nugget. And then finally, the Borgata was built several years later. Alrighty, we made it to the backside of Harrah's here at the Sculptures Walk. Backside of Harrah's looking pretty old, but it shows off all the towers. Looking pretty old, but not as old as my backside, that's for sure. If you want to know about the waterways along our little walk here, the waterway that we were walking along from Borgata to Harrah's here is called the Clam Thoroughfare. The Atlantic City Clam Thoroughfare eventually empties into the Absecon Channel, which is the waterway to our left now here at Harrah's. As we head towards the Golden Nugget, it turns into Clam Creek and eventually leads out into the Atlantic Ocean. After all water on our beautiful planet eventually finds an ocean somewhere. Just a heads up, seagulls love this walkway as much as I do, so I recommend a hat. As I walk along this area, I see lots of crabs here on the walkway that unfortunately have met their demise. I'm not sure whether it's from a bird or from some other kind of wildlife, but somebody had a nice crab dinner. Something tells me it's those pesky and very aggressive Atlantic City seagulls.
Alrighty, we're here at Harrah's now. Gonna drop $20 into a slot machine. I don't think I have any free play here. I think I used it all up last week, but if I do, I'll play that as well. So come along with me, wish me luck.
When I do a video that incorporates slot pulls, I usually make them a small slot pull, like $20, which is what I'm doing here. I'll do $20 also with the Golden Nugget, and eventually, well, I think I have some free play over at the Borgata, so $20 here at Harrah's. Let's see what happens. By the way, stay tuned. My $20 over at the Golden Nuggets does really nicely. Here at Harrah's, I chose the slot machine Huff and Even More Puff, very appropriate for Atlantic City. And of course, in videos like this, I bet high. I'm betting $5 a spin just to save time. Either I'm gonna win big or I'm gonna lose fast. And I lost $20 in 15 seconds. I would need a job that paid $3,600 an hour to support that habit, much less other expenses like, well, you know, like a mortgage. Let's head outside and continue our walk. I suppose I could hop on that jitney, but that would be cheating, wouldn't it? Hey my New Yorkers, if you could share this video on your social media, that will get the video more views and the channel new subscribers. I'd appreciate that. Thanks so much. Off in the distance there is the Brigantine Bridge. We're going to walk underneath it to get to the Golden Nugget, part of Brigantine Boulevard, which leads to, you guessed it, Brigantine, a great tourist area here during the summertime here in the Atlantic City area. I'll be bringing you a video from there very shortly. Beautiful cherry blossoms and tulips on both sides of the road. I'm going to tiptoe through these tulips as to not disturb them. And you older viewers know what I'm referring to. There's something about this little beach here. It's not even on the ocean, it's on the inlet, but it's a place where I always wanted to bring a beach chair and just sit out for an hour or two. Kind of reminds me of Gilligan's Island too, like the SS Minnow should be washed up along the shore here. By the way, spoiler alert, as I alluded to in the community room here on the New York channel, that whole Gilligan's Island thing, it was all made up. There was never really a shipwreck, and there were really no castaways. It was all a TV show. I was crushed. I mean, as a child, I was thinking more documentary. And here we are at the Golden Nugget, our final destination. Of course, we're going to head over to the Borgata to do a slot pull there as well. Several Golden Nuggets here in the country, including the one in Nevada, Las Vegas, which I've covered in several videos here on the channel. And of course, all the Golden Nuggets have a Hand of Faith, the world's largest Golden Nugget on record. So I think some of them have to be replicas. Which Golden Nugget has the real one? Well, that remains a mystery, to me at least. I've recently rediscovered the Golden Nugget, having a great time here lately. Certainly, hands down, the best location here on the marina side of town. Lots of renovations going on here, not only in the hotel rooms, but in the lobby and the casino in general. Lots going on here, including restaurants too. I recently covered on my other channel, the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, the deck bar here, as well as Dos Caminos, and the seafood buffet, which was only on Fridays. Didn't really care for that buffet. Did a video recently here, and for some reason it is not on their website anymore. I'm not sure what's going on with there, if they're updating the website or what, but if you want to go to that seafood buffet, I would give them a call before you headed on over there. But lots going on here at the Golden Nugget. I'm really digging it. Again, this video was recorded in the springtime about a month and a half ago. The deck, which is where we are right now, is really hopping. It's very busy. One of my favorite places, I've never made it a secret, one of my favorite places to hang out on the marina side of town.
Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
Quite honestly, I haven't gambled at the Golden Nugget in years, which is why I never get comped here. Of course, you have to gamble to get comped, and well, I put my $20 in and I did quite well, as you're gonna see. Unfortunately, you're not gonna see how I get there because my camera was overheating, but the outcome, well, that you'll see. And I have to say, since this session, I've been getting comped 4 days a week now here at the Golden Nugget. I really do appreciate that. Lots of great summer events going here at the Golden Nugget, so stay tuned to the channel because I do those monthly event things going on here in Atlantic City. And well, lots going on here at the Golden Nugget this summer. So as I said, my camera overheated, but I won some money over at that deep sea magic machine. I think that's what it was called. And I was on my way out the door. I wanted to take my winnings and leave, but you know what? I decided to head over to this machine here, one of these pig machines that you guys have seen before. I put my ticket in there before I went to the cashier just to see what would happen, and let's see. Hey guys, if you're digging the videos you're watching here on the New York channel and you'd like to support it, well then just click on that super thanks button you'll find right underneath this video. If you don't see the super thanks button, click on those 3 little dots. That'll probably bring up the super thanks button. Doing so not only helps support the channel and makes videos like this one possible, but it will get you a shout out on a future New York video. And by the way, a shout out to Michelle Burns as well as Anne-Marie Constantino, who left a super thanks on my latest Atlantic City video, the Hard Rock Celebrity Suite. I gave a tour of that suite, very nice room. So check that video out. Thank you so much, Michelle and Anne-Marie. I really do appreciate your support, guys. Looks like my initial $20 wager is paying off here at the Golden Nugget. I decided to play a little bit more and then just take my money and run. And speaking of running, I'm going to run over to the Borgata now, which is where we started from. Let's check out my luck over there. before I lose it all, I decided to take my money and run. The sun was setting, and not only did I want to do a slot pull over at the Borgata, but I wanted to do a restaurant video afterwards. So I decided to take the jitney, which is very convenient. It picked me up right in front of the Golden Nugget. A quick stop at Harrah's, and then it brings you right to the Borgata, and then eventually onto the Boardwalk, but I was getting off at the Borgata. So I spent $20 over at Harrah's, $20 over at the Golden Nugget, but I made $158 over at the Golden Nugget, so I guess I'm up around $120, somewhere in that neighborhood. And I realized $20 slot pulls aren't going to make me a rich man, but hey, you never know, and it's fun anyway. And besides, it was a great evening for a walk. So I decided to play this Toro Toro Cash Ole game. It's one of those Buffalo games, and I found out that I had I had a little over $25 in free play here at the Borgata, but I put $25 in as far as free play, so no money out of my pocket, and I'm gonna bet $4 a spin here, if this machine will let me. There we go. Typically, I don't have any luck on these Buffalo machines, but this one was different, so I thought I'd give it a try. Besides, no cash out of my pocket. Hope you guys enjoyed our little early evening walk today. I know I did. We lost a little money at Harrah's, we won a little money over at Golden Nugget, and we played with their money over here at the Borgata. Came out ahead about $120, not too bad, had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, click on that notification bell, share it on your social media, and don't forget, help support the New York channel by clicking on that super thanks button. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you around the city.